পাঁচই ডিসেম্বর থেকে শুরু হয়েছে 29তম কলকাতা আন্তর্জাতিক চলচ্চিত্র উৎসব। গতকাল ছিল চলচ্চিত্র উৎসবের সপ্তম দিন। প্রতিটা দিনের মতোই গতকালও কলকাতার মানুষের ঢল নেমেছিল নন্দন সহ রবীন্দ্র সদন চত্বরে। গতকাল উপচে পড়া সাংবাদিকদের ভিড়ে নন্দন মিডিয়া সেন্টারে উপস্থিত হন এবছর আন্তর্জাতিক চলচ্চিত্র বিভাগের জুরি প্যাভেল লুঙ্গিন, মানিজেদ হেকমত, অ্যাঙ্গেলা মলিনা, টিমাংশু ধুলিয়া এবং লরেন্স কার্দিশ। এনারা একে একে সাংবাদিকদের প্রশ্নের উত্তর দেন।
My feeling is that I look for consistency and integrity in the films. If we can figure out what the film is trying to say or do, and whether the filmmaker is able to achieve that. But it's consistency and integrity. Those are the parameters.
I am much more for poetical expression of the film. I'm always looking for film to be alive, to be independent of his author, and to exist like itself, like a piece of art. So for me it's really the most important thing, but of course it has to touch profound human feelings and problems that we have, and in some way try to answer why everybody is so unhappy and try to be happy at the same time.
এরপরই 29তম কলকাতা আন্তর্জাতিক চলচ্চিত্র উৎসবে উপস্থিত হন মুম্বাইয়ের অন্যতম সাড়া জাগানো অভিনেতা শ্রী মনোজ বাজপাই। সাংবাদিকদের মুখোমুখি হন তিনি। কলকাতা চলচ্চিত্র উৎসব বিষয়ে তার উৎসাহর কথা তিনি জানান। তার কথায় বারবার ফিরে আসে সত্যজিৎ রায়, মৃণাল সেন এবং ঋত্বিক ঘটকের নাম। এইসব বরেণ্য পরিচালকদের চলচ্চিত্র কিভাবে তার অভিনয়ে প্রভাব ফেলেছে তা তিনি সাংবাদিকদের জানান।
Do we talk about Dilip Sahab now? No. Soumitra Chatterjee Sahab? No. Ray Sahab? Not that much. So what happens? Such greats, they who are part of our life. Suddenly, once they are gone, when you're sitting and talking about cinema, that is the time you talk about Mr. Ray. Otherwise, you're just moving on with your life. So that's the truth. That once you exit from the scene, everything is gone. So that kind of always make me much more humble and force me to really approach my profession with a lot of humility. I'm thankful not only to God but also to the audience and the directors for giving me all the choices. But I also know that I have to make the most of it before I leave and feel satisfied looking at my filmography, because everything else is temporary. What kind of expectation Milanda had from his actors, how he directed his actors, or Mr. Hrithik Ghatak. So we used to read or get some information from the people who already worked with these greats.
রবীন্দ্র সদন চত্বরে একতারা মঞ্চে ফিল্মের মাস্টার ক্লাসে অংশ নেন মনোজ বাজপাই। তার সাথে সঙ্গ দিতে মঞ্চে উপস্থিত ছিলেন বিশিষ্ট চলচ্চিত্র পরিচালক শ্রী সুধীর মিশ্র। পরিচালনার দায়িত্বে ছিলেন পরিচালক শ্রী অরিন্দম শীল এবং শ্রীমতী শোকিনী দাশগুপ্ত।
Improvisation is always to do with enhancing and adding and contributing the scene or the shot.
Nasir used to say acting is an act of sharing and not of wrestling match.
Not a wrestling match. Yeah. Because there are two actors. If there are two actors in the shot, both of them playing their respective parts. So there cannot be a wrestling match, but together it can be collaborative. So, and if the director makes that atmosphere collaborative, it is good for everyone. It is, if I as a senior actor, help creating that atmosphere, it is good for the entire film, the entire shooting process. I think that is why I enjoy acting. I'm in love with this craft. So many times people ask me, why don't you direct? No, this story is not ending. What to do? I get completely fired up when there is.
That some of these people also he understands, and like many others, some Puri Sahab beforehand, who understand that when the scene works, then they work. No?
So what I have realized that this industry, आप लोग ध्यान से सुनिएगा कि इस इंडस्ट्री के पास में हम जैसे एक्टर्स के लिए कभी उनको पता ही नहीं था कि what to do with these people, what to do with Irfan, what to do with me, what to do with KK Menon और नवाज. So हम जैसे दिखते थे वैसे ही रोल देते थे. एक बार नवाज ने कहा कि मैं गमछा पकड़ पकड़ के थक चुका हूँ, मुझे सूट पहनना है. तो उसने बहुत सारी फिल्में इसलिए की क्योंकि उसमें सूट वाला कैरेक्टर था. So we were just tired, exhausted for the industry not to have vision, for actor like us. So we were left with no other option but to look for the talents outside, look for the script, look for the directors who were excited, for Manoj Bajpayee to be part of that project. So in that process I realized that I found some very great talents too. And this year, you will not believe, this year 3 films of mine, which garnered so much of, so many great reviews and and so much praise and applause from the audience. 3 of them are all new directors. Like it started with Gulmohar. That was Rahul Chitela made his debut with Gulmohar. Then सिर्फ एक बंदा काफी है, अपूर्व सिंह कार्की, he made his debut as a director. Then Devashish Makira, who already made his 3rd film with me. So I feel that there is a new voice.
That's right.
There is a new vision out there. Dhoni wouldn't have happened to the scene had BCCI not changed its strategy. BCCI said, let's go and find the talent. Don't let talent to find us.
ক্যামেরায় সুদীপ্ত চট্টোপাধ্যায়ের সঙ্গে কিংশুক চক্রবর্তী, ATN বাংলা, কলকাতা।